YouTube vinyl community. Welcome to the Inner Sleeve. I'm your host DR, and today we have another vinyl arrivals video. I'm getting a little behind in these as I had my vinyl room under construction, which is done now, so hopefully we'll get caught back up. I acquired a lot of vinyl in January, and then again here just a couple weeks ago in February, moving into March. So anyways, we should have some good videos on new vinyl arrivals and some other videos coming soon. Up tonight we have a couple of doom metal albums and then a couple of heavy metal, some might consider them progressive. Tonight's first album is Deceiver by Khemmis. And this is Khemmis's fourth studio album. I am a new, Khemmis is new to me, so I just started listening to them a little bit streaming, and then this is the first album I have on vinyl of theirs. And Khemmis is a doom / death technical metal. Not sure exactly what genres you'd all throw at them, but primarily doom band from Denver, Colorado. They were formed in 2012, and Khemmis is actually named after an ancient Egyptian city. And this album, Deceiver, came out I think in November of 2021. So again, we'll take a look here. This is the bone with pink splatter vinyl version, limited to 1,250. Here you can see the cover. The songs on here, 6 songs. Most of their albums are roughly 5 to 6 songs, and they are generally fairly short, like in the 40-minute range. This one has a Vernal Gate, House of Cadmus, Living Pyre, Surround of Lethe, Obsidian Crown, and the Astral Road. Now I have spun this a few times, but I have to be honest that the songs, not in a good way, kind of blend together. So I honestly don't know which are my favorites. I kind of like the whole album, if that makes sense. Taking a look at the vinyl. So it comes in a poly-lined inner sleeve, which is always nice. And we have side A of the album, which has that kind of just a black label, if you will. And then we have side B that has more of almost a greenish colored label. And this is on that pink splatter on bone vinyl. And sound quality is really good, no issues there. Actually, I should restate that. I do have a slight defect on one of the tracks, I forget which one, where there is a couple of ticks, if you will, so something in the vinyl. Maybe I need to clean it again, but I always clean my new vinyl pretty thoroughly. And then let's take another quick look just to see what we have as far as inner sleeves. And there is does come with a nice booklet. There's the back, and then taking a look at the booklet. So it has lyrics and pictures of each, or pictures with lyrics pages. Very nicely done. Really nice quality, and for the price, I paid 26 bucks for it. It's a nice package for 26 bucks. Not a gatefold, kind of just a lighter weight outer, but not too bad. And then moving on to our next doom metal album of the day is Candlemass. They're a classic doom metal band. This is their latest album. Candlemass is a doom metal band, most of you know, from Stockholm, Sweden. And they were formed in 1984. And they have had a lot of lead singers over the years. So they've had, I believe, 4. And this one is a return with Johan I can't say his name, Johan Longvist on vocals. And he was on the first album, Epicus. Each record came in an inner sleeve that was, kind of this glossy paper, if you will. Lyrics with artwork on one side. And Johan, first and last so far, has been the vocalist. Probably one of their better known vocalists was Messiah Merkelin, which was on a lot of the classic not the first one, but the ones after that, the next, I think, 3 or so. And then here is the other inner sleeve. And this is their Again, the name of this is The Door to Doom. I don't know if I stated that. Door to Doom. It's a 12 studio album. This one is on black wax. It is a 45 RPM. And I thought, great, I'm going to get an audiophile quality Candlemass album. But didn't quite work out that way. I had a few issues with actually the disc 1, which is what I just showed you, has got a warp to it, more significant than most warps nowadays. It still plays through, so that's fine. I mean, not fine, but I guess it's better than if it didn't play through. And it did also have some ticks in an area. Again, maybe I just need to clean it again, but I always clean my records, even the new ones, before I play them the first time. But anyways, that was Candlemass. So moving on. Next album I want to show you is Trivium's latest, In the Court of the Dragon. This album, I really like this album. Outstanding album by Trivium. I don't know, there seems to be, some people don't like them too much. I don't know if they consider them metalcore or new metal or something, but I just consider them heavy metal. They definitely have some harsher vocals at times, but overall really good. The artwork on this album is outstanding. This is just the black album version, and it's a super good deal. I say I paid like 21 bucks for it, if that. Here is the gatefold. The gatefold's not the most super high quality, but for a 2 LP album for like 22 bucks, this is outstanding. A lot of good songs on here. In the Court of the Dragon. The opening part's called X. Like a Sword Over Democles, which is a really good song as well. Feast of Fire, love that song. A Crisis of Revelation. The Shadow of Abattoir, also great. No Way Back, Just Through. Fill It to Your Hands, From Dawn to Decadence, and The Phalanx. I love every song on this album. Really good album. I actually picked it up on CD before it came out in vinyl. It was originally released on CD in October of 2021, and it just came out on vinyl in January of 2021. So, and Trivium is also the reason for my shirt today. It might not seem like it would be, since it's a Megadeth shirt, but I did see Trivium in concert this past summer at Knotfest in Illinois, and they were great live. They didn't play a real long set. I want to say it was like about 40 minutes. Definitely left you wanting. But my brother-in-law went with us, or went with me, I should say. And he's not really into heavy metal, but he loved Trivium. And now I got him hooked on Trivium, even though, in some ways Trivium, some of the harsher vocals and stuff mixed with the clean vocals. But I think that's always a good intro to people to some of the more harsher vocals, is to mix in some good cleans. And Matt Heffy really does some good clean vocal work. This is just on the standard black vinyl and standard weight. It's not 180 gram or anything like that. So this is Trivium's 10th studio album. Hard to believe they're already up to 10 studio albums. And Trivium, I didn't mention in the beginning, but Trivium was formed in Orlando, Florida in 1999. Moving on to our next album, we have Gojira. So this is their 5th studio album out of 7 albums, studio albums that I have. This and 2 others. The most recent 3, I believe, is the ones that I have. And this is L'Enfant Sauvage. I don't know how you say that for sure, but they are a French heavy metal band. They were formed in, I don't know how to pronounce it, or Andres. They originally formed as a band. The band name was Godzilla, and they were formed in, I believe it was, they were formed in 1996, and then they renamed the band in 2001 as Gojira. Gojira was also at the concert at Knotfest, so they're another reason I'm wearing this shirt. I did not get to pay close attention to them because I was standing in line for food for an hour, and I was not really able to see. I was able to see them somewhat, but I wasn't close, unfortunately, because it would have been an awesome show. So I'm showing you the inner sleeve. We have the lyrics here. Very nice quality, heavy paper, inner sleeve. Again, a kind of a glossy paper inner. and then the other one's the same way. So just nice background graphic and good, easy to read lyrics. White print on dark background, which I love since I have bad eyes. I need to show you the gatefold. This is the gatefold, and tells you, who's in the band. You got Joseph Duplantier on vocals, Mario Duplantier on drums, Christian Andrew on guitars, and Jean-Michel Labadie on bass. And I'm sure I butchered all those names. So there we go. Songs in here: Explosia, L'Enfant Sauvage, The Axe, Liquid Fire, The Wild Healer, Planned Obsolescence. I'm still listening to, I've listened to this once all the way through, so I'm still getting familiar with the songs, so I'm not quite as knowledgeable about the songs, but so far I'm liking what I'm hearing. The Mouth of Kala, The Gift of Guilt, Pain is a Master, Born in Winter, and The Fall. And then this is on colored wax. We have slightly different labels on each one. So this is, I believe, the first, this is side 1. Then we have side 2. It tells you the song titles on that orange vinyl, nice bright orange vinyl. I got this around the same time. I got another couple albums that were on orange vinyl, so I guess I was a big orange vinyl kick. This one has the opposite color scheme, so the darker color is on the outside and the brown is on the inside. And then we got the song titles on the back. So, great album by Gojira, another great heavy metal band, and really enjoying having these albums added to the collection. I have a lot more albums, or a lot more records I need to go through here and get you guys some vinyl arrival updates, as well as some other things vinyl related, so stay tuned. I hope if you enjoyed the video, you like, share, and subscribe, and keep those turntables spinning. See ya.